4 in the morning, I'm thinking about money. I need it, I want it, I can't even sleep.
Like always, we're going to start from the bottom of the card. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really want to give my non-minories away, because if we starting from the bottom, we starting with bro and them. So, alright, Ryder versus Breezy,
okay.
man. How y'all feel about it?
Hold up. That's not.
I was like, hey, hold on 1 second, y'all. I got another call. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
Nigga, so what? Just do it. You don't have to say hold on.
Hey.
This is the radio. I thought you were fucking Nigga just want to sound important, don't he? Nigga want to sound important. Hey, hold on, y'all. I got something else to do real quick. You know what I mean?
They hung up, so oh well. It'll be alright.
Alright, nah, so peep this. Here we go. I think that we should talk about how we feel about the event overall, positives and negatives, before we get into breaking down the battles. Just because there's certain things that I did write down, I do want to address before we get into the battles.
Nigga took notes.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Shit, okay, well, first and foremost, I like the way you got straight into that, because that's something that I wanted to talk about. The venue was fucking huge. In the words of Beasley, you could drive a motorcycle around the motherfucker. So it was huge. And it was, for lack of a better word, it was empty. It wasn't motherfucking packed at all. You know what I mean? In comparison to the size. You know what I mean? Now, it was a band battle. I don't give a fuck. They said don't tell nobody, but then they start putting out footage. So I'm going to say this shit, man. It was a band battle. Man, fuck it, man. I'm saying it, man. It was a band battle the very same night, Chess versus New Jersey Twerk. And I Hey, listen. Now, that very same room had way less people in it than was in the building as a whole. And it was so hot in that room that I had to leave out that joint because I was about to fucking die. Like, literally, not pass out. I was going to die. It was over for me. So the venue was huge. They could hold 2 Summer Madnesses in that motherfucker, man.
Facts. That joint was big as shit. It was laid out. That joint was nice as shit, dog. Nice AC. It wasn't real hot. You know what I mean? The lights was crazy as shit. Wait till y'all see the lighting and that shit when it dropped.
The lighting and everything, it was dope as fuck. But I think that I think the way it was so spread out made the crowd just come off horrible. For the better part of the night, the crowd, and I was part of the crowd, and it don't matter, because you gotta understand that. Yeah, I mean, when it's not packed, it don't. If you all the way in the back going crazy over a line, it's no way the camera is gonna be able to pick it up. There's no way the battle is gonna be able to hear you, because it's that big in that motherfucker.
That joke big.
And it's not like it's 1,000 people to go crazy every time, so it just sounds empty in that bitch. The footage, I re-looked at the footage, it sounds empty. So a lot of these battles, I wanted to bring that up to give every battler on the card the benefit of the doubt before we start talking about these battles, because I could tell it affected a lot of battlers tonight. I mean, that night. You know what I mean? So I wanted to throw that out there. You know what I mean? Other than that, just little notes. Like, I noticed the first 3 battles, everybody went first without the coin flip. Ryder did it. I think Wavy did. Well, who was Wavy or Jerry West did it? One of them 2 did it. And that B-Dot hop straight out. Yeah, I mean, all 3 of them skipped the coin flip. Yeah, man, all that shit. NWX won out. I want to point that out because it's important to me. As we get into these battles, you're going to notice. I'm going to just get straight into this part real quick. NWX, all 3 of them won. And something that I noticed about all 3 of them is they were behind each other.
Yeah, they went back to back to back.
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about they went back to back to back.
No, like they stood behind each other.
Danny Myers, they stood with each other. You know what I mean? And that type of shit adds to each other's confidence. And when you go in there and there's 3 people from your clique that got a battle and they come out 3-0, in my humble opinion, I think that shit speaks for something too. You know what I mean? And I also want to add Nunu Nails. When I'm looking at this motherfucking footage, Nunu Nails is the only motherfucker in the building that don't need a mic. Smack got a mic, And he told the crowd to be quiet. Then he turned around to Nunu. She ain't got no mic. And she's like, hey, y'all, shut the fuck up. And everybody just like,
hey, she did have
She found a motherfucker.
She hold that thing down. Hey, Nunu, hey, listen, Nunu called XL Mr. Brown out the jump. I think he been dreaming about it ever since, man.
Don't run up on her like the real Mr. Brown now. Tight ass short. You know better than that. You know I was to the nines in that thing, baby boy. I had wings on my back in that motherfucker. They gonna go up on her like Spice Adams, boy. You dumb as shit.
Well, with that being said, I just want to say I feel like this was definitely not the worst event of the year, but I don't think it was top 3 of the year either. Yeah, I mean, it was something I was glad I was attended. Yeah, I mean, I can relook at some of the battles. Other than that, yeah, I mean, I give it about 7.58. Yeah, I mean, some people might say that's being generous. I don't know.
7.58.
I give it like a.
Yeah, I give it 7.5. Yeah,
you don't want to round it up to 7.6.
So you get the 2.5, 7.5?
Nah, I get that shit 7.13 now. What the fuck y'all got to say?
I get that to 8. I get that to a solid 7.
We give it a basically, it's in no danger of being a 9 or a 10, but it happened though. You know what I mean? It wasn't Summer Madness. I tell you that much.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. It was a big improvement from Summer Madness. Hell yeah. It was definitely a step up from Summer Madness.
Shit, so
hopefully that doing good. Yeah. My bad, go ahead. So I was saying, hopefully that, that event doing good, it boosted up Summer Madness, the joint in London.
Nah, it's totally irrelevant. I don't think it's going to have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, it ain't. I gotta see. I gotta see the rest of that call for me to be excited about it.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something else that's in my footnotes later down, but I'm gonna just say it now. Only match that felt like a top tier matchup is T-Top and Geechee Gotti. As far as both sides bringing heavyweight action back to back, that's the only one that felt like a top tier matchup. Yeah, I mean, like, not to slight nobody. It's other battles that felt Jerry West and Mr. Wavy. It felt like it'd have been better in a small room, but they wasn't horrible. It just didn't feel like a big stage. Only battle that felt like a big stage, Summer Madness worthy type jump, was Geechee Gotti versus T-Top. So I don't think that this card right here is going to inspire many people at all. Yeah, man. And not, it was some standout performances, like that, K-Shine and all that. But, yeah, man. Back and forth wise.
Wait a minute, hold on. Is Meek Mill and the Dream Chasers outside? What's going on?
What the fuck is that, man?
These niggas on motorcycles just went past my joke.
It's like pause for motorcycles. Like the fuck?
Oh bullshit! Them niggas out there shooting out my boss again?
Oh man, hey, alright, Spiff, you got it. Let's talk about it, baby.
All right, now, before we get into the card, man, I'm pretty sure everybody that got an Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever, was aware of Chef Trez and Loso not going down. So, first of all, I want to say free Chef Trez. You know what I'm saying? Because I was looking forward to that battle.
Real life.
You know what I'm saying?
Free Chef Trez, man.
Free the Chef. First battle, so the replacement battle for Chef Trez and Loso was going to be a surprise battle, but they decided to announce it. And as everybody know, that was Jerry West and Mr. Wavy. They battled second, though, so we're going to get into the first joint. And
we don't know how you call them, though. However you call them, that's how we do them. They battled second?
Roderick Blue Easy went first.
Yeah,
Ryder was first. Ryder was first. Hold on.
So let's go ahead and get into that joint, man. First battle of the night. They had, they was you know, supposed to wake the crowd. Well, they did wake the crowd up, but being first battle with a night sometimes is not really, you know what I'm saying? You kind of want to go on when the crowd is kind of motivated. You kind of want to go on when the room is filled. So they had a lot of responsibility being first battle of the night. You know what I'm saying? So
well, the room was never going to be filled, so that's dead anyway.
Well, I mean, I wasn't there, but either way, nobody wants to be first.
Right.
So niggas want to go on when the crowd is into what's going on. And then what a lot of people don't know is when you go to these events, these battles ain't back to back. They might give you one, maybe two battles, and sometimes it'd be an intermission that's supposed to be 5 minutes and end up being an hour sometimes.
Right.
Oh, these are super facts, nigga. Man, XP, you on the phone? What? Man, XP walked all the way around the corner. During the intermission, we walked all the way around the corner, got some jabos and some chicken on the stick. No bullshit. Fucked him up, got back in the building. I'm like, yo, what battle we missed? We was gone for like 45 minutes. They was like, nothing.
Got right back by the time.
God damn, that mission was that long?
I walked in the door, sat down.
And nigga, and the whole time I got on Champion. This is when I was on Champion. Then we went and got the food and got back in time for the next battle. That's how long the battle was.
Damn. Facts, the intermission was a break. Niggas brought me back. Niggas brought me back the meanest gyro I've ever seen in my life. Back in that day.
Yeah.
Put eyeball that. Put eyeball that on good as shit.
Niggas went and put their phones on the charger and everything came back and shit.
Yeah.
I heard you try to speed past the fact that you was on Champion, man. That niggas don't understand that as far as this battle rap trap shit, niggas came from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? So to get bullshit from the biggest media niggas that's doing this shit, and they like, nah, come on, sit down. We know who you are, and they showing wild love, like. That's big normal.
That's a fact. That's exactly what happened. We was on our way out, and they snatched that nigga up. They was like, nah, come over here. You know what I'm saying? I ended up going outside by myself.
And now, listen.
Hey, I'm mad about that, bro.
Nah, you don't understand.
That's why that nigga ain't walk with his XP. He was mad. that nigga must have walked some job roles.
I'm watching this now. I'm watching it on the pay-per-view like, hey, Slim, look at my man up there with the Champion niggas, and they know who he is.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That was some slick shit right there.
Hey, look, I'm going to tell you the wild shit, though. So I'm watching you on the joint, and I'm hitting the group chat the whole time like you about to respond back. But I'm like, oh. Let me chill because you on the joint. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you,
like, he's gonna phone out and be like, hold on, y'all, spit hitting me.
You don't even know I would have fucked up any motherfucker. You think if I saw you calling me, I would have answered just like that. What you talking about? That's what we do, man. That's why we the tribe, man.
No, bro.
Shout out, dog. Look, real quick. Shout out Champion for always showing that type of love every single time.
Shout out Champion.
It's always battle rap trap. We like the little hood delinquent cousins up the street from the Champion studio, and we always want to have those guys, man. We the baby kids, nigga.
Like shit though.
That nigga said we the battle rap baby kids, nigga.
That's a bar.
That's funny. That's hilarious, dog.
All right, so we're gonna get into the battles, man. We're gonna get into the battles. First battle of the night, man. Talk about it.
Ryder and Glue. Ryder motherfucking started going like, you know what I mean, after the coin toss and shit, that nigga started rapping like, dog, I was getting ready to say, I was ready to keep y'all niggas posted like during the whole entire battle, bro. Like, I was so proud of Ryder, dog. Like, he did his motherfucking thing up there.
I think he was posted during the battle.
Yeah, but then y'all hit me back. And was like, we watching, nigga. We see what's going on, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, well, I ain't gotta say shit then. Dog, I was super proud of Ryder. That nigga won. To me, I only seen it once. I didn't get to rewatch the footage or nothing like that. But for me watching it, you know what I'm saying, the first time, this ain't no bias involved or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know me, I try to try to edge the opponent around sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But I couldn't.
Number one, I didn't want to call you out, but if you you can't just lie. You're fucking.
All right, okay. All right, listen. You right. You right. I don't.
You are over here.
You right.
How you are a rider. That is not even cool. You're supposed to be like you. You have no professionalism. You sitting here like I was so proud of Ryder, dog. Like dog, no. You're supposed to like no. Number one, number two. You said after the points, let me make you feel like dog. That's how much you don't care about the facts. Ryder was gonna win to you regardless, man.
Hold on, somebody walking by the airport.
That's not. I went to the train real quick.
Okay. All right, so we're going to do, look, wait a minute, though. That's not true, you know. Well, it is true, you know what I'm saying. I be biased sometimes, you know what I'm saying. But after watching it,
you ain't want to like shit.
All I'm basically saying, though, for real, in all seriousness, is what we're doing this now is one thing when we having regular conversations off the line and shit, but when we doing this, we can't just say Ryder won, he did good, this, that, and other. We got to give examples. We got to give a round-for-round breakdown, shit like that.
And that's what I was going to say.
To let the people know that we actually respect the culture and not just in it to, you know what I mean, say, "Ah, nigga won."
All right, well, I'm not. Well, look, I'm not.
What you did, what?
Listen, I was going to say I'm not disrespecting the culture. You know what I'm saying? If there was a glue line that I remembered, you know what I'm saying, that was crazy, it would have stuck in my head. I be remembering niggas' lines. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to, you know, be super biased or nothing like that. But after seeing it one time in person like that, Ryder, it was 3-0 to me. Now, y'all watched the footage. Y'all watched it again, you know what I'm saying, or whatever else, and got a more intricate breakdown. But we talked about that earlier. That's the difference. I didn't get to watch it again like that. But, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, either way, I'm sure if I watched it again, I'd probably have Ryder winning the same way. Because, I mean, it was just kind of clear. Now, go ahead and tell me, you know what I'm saying. Let's break down that first round.
Steph.
Yo.
Okay, I want to hear what you got. I want to hear what you got to say. But I will say, from being in the building and my analysis, looking at it on camera, I got it 2-1. Gluezy definitely won that first round. I said it in the building, though, so it's not like it's because I just looked at it on camera, too. Gluezy got that first round. Gluezy came out.
He got the first round. I agree.
In the beginning. Yeah, I mean, Ryder, I wrote a couple nines down. Ryder came out. He had the T-top strike. He had the sit a bed down, college dropout. He had a couple joints, but it just wasn't. It wasn't getting the reactions like that right away. So he had a solid first round, but it didn't shake nothing. So when Glue came out, yeah, man, Glue gave the crowd what they wanted with some funny shit. Ryder.
Yeah.
He put
that's all the fuck. He did that in the second round too. That's what.
But this is battle rap, though, dog. You can't exclude it. You can't be mad because you know Ryder, so you don't feel like he a pussy, so you don't like the Gluezy saying that. That's not.
No, I'm not talking about what he said. I'm talking about what he said though. Like he did that Ryder shit in the first round, and he did it in the second round too.
He said he hit him with the rock won't even let you in cave. You a guard dog. 4 or 5.
Yeah. It was 5.
4 Nicolas Cage. I'm a Ghost Rider. Hitting the lucky like Ricky Ricardo. He had white show up on Black Vitiligo. He said
that was crazy.
He started talking about the Goonies and said the click is clickbait. It's all fake when we link. I mean,
yeah.
And then but for some reason he said don't, instead of him saying don't let this white boy scream in your. He said, "Don't let this fat boy scream in your face instead of this white boy." I don't know if he thought Ryder was gonna have an angle on that or what. I didn't like that he switched. I like when niggas say they shit. Nigga, if you say this white boy, then say this white boy every time. But other than that, man, Glue got the first clear for me because that was his most solid round. I think Glue thought his third was gonna come off better. If you hear in the first, he said, "I got the first and the third." He said it was a line I can't remember. He said. Yeah, I mean, he felt like he was going to win the first and the third. He came out spitting like he thought he was going to win the first. So,
hey, let me tell you why he switched it up from don't let that white boy spit in your face to don't let that fat boy spit in your face. You know why that? Bro be super heavy with the promo game. So he had made like a fake movie trailer. And he was going through all of his attributes, and Glueezy's attribute was like fat and more fat. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
you say he was trying to switch the energy of that and like expose it, like yeah, I'm fat.
Nah. He only did it because he tried to take the energy away from my brother using it to be funny, to saying, yeah, I'm that, but you know what I'm saying, I'm still doing this too. It's kind of like
I see what you're saying. You thought that he thought that Ryder was going to focus on fat more than he actually did.
Exactly.
So he planned that off top. So by the third round, he was going to be able to say it way more aggressively. But okay, I see what you're saying. But okay,
I definitely think Blue got the first. I think, you know, going first sometimes is not always a good idea. You know what I'm saying? If you go first, I think you got to come out a little bit more energetic. You know what I'm saying? And everybody knows my brother's style is kind of like, he kind of warms up throughout the round. At least in the first round. Second and third, he's full speed ahead the whole round.
That first reaction is what really get him, into
you get him started. But, I mean, he had some shit in the first round. Don't get it twisted. It's just that the crowd wasn't really reacting to it. Like I said, it was early. You know what I'm saying? The room wasn't full. And then I think Blue got a chance to say, okay, I'm going to capitalize off what I feel like he didn't do energy-wise and try to add that to what I'm already saying. And I think it worked for him in the first round to where he got the first round too. You know what I'm saying? And I told him that, you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, my bad.
No, I was saying, and I told him that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm nowhere near biased when it comes to shit like this. Any other battle or any other battle rapper, I'm going to get my honest opinion on it. And if you want to sit there and break down bar for bar who said what better, you could do that. But it's a total package when it comes to getting them rounds out on stage in front of everybody. And I feel like Blue just was a little bit better than him with the delivery and, you know, being able to captivate the crowd with. You know what I'm saying? So that round, you know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I was going to specify. Glueezy, that first round of Glueezy is basically the Glueezy that I really like, his flow patterns and shit like that. The way he puts stresses on certain words and the way, that's the Glue that I really motherfucking enjoy. Yeah, man. So we got Glue the first round. XP and XL both said Ryder won the first round. In the building. I know that much. What you
in the building?
I
gave it the same way you gave it, man. 2-1. I gave Ryder's first was strong, but Glue, he came out when, you know what I mean, after that, you know, and two things I gotta say. One, shout out to Glue for, you know what I mean, putting that little battle rap trap and kill shot out there.
Oh, that was Time out. That was not in the first round, bro.
It wasn't. Okay, yeah. I thought that was in the first. You sure? No, you're right.
I'm sure.
That was second round. That's second round. But
but shout out to him for. But I want to break it down by my head.
His first round when he came out, man, like, you know, I at first I was going at second watch. I had to go ahead and give it to Glue after I watched it that second time, because I mean you can't say Glue wasn't on this shit that first round. And where the hell did he get that URL jacket from?
I'm gonna tell you something. He got that no. Hey, I'm gonna timeouts. Number one, can we give a shout out to XP for being the coolest sounding nigga on Killshot Radio? When this nigga talks right now, he's just like, yeah, he made it himself, yeah, I mean, like, he's fucking shit up right now, yeah, like, but he might know, like,
Suave over there.
Not only did he get it made himself, he cop smack one, and his reason behind it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let XP cool let y'all know, because he told him personally.
He said the reason he did that, Joe, because for one, he's only on maybe short snippets on the clips and shit on the URL, Joe. So he was like, if he got a shirt or a jacket made that say URL Smack and all that shit on it, and he walk on stage and just spread his arms open, and the crowd go crazy, he gonna be on every URL Smack clip jump.
Yeah, I think he's trying to work his way and everything.
Smart. I like that shit. I mean, some people look at it one way, some people look at it other. I think it was smart. And he bought Smack one too.
That was fire too, though. That was fire.
Him and Smack the only ones with him. I think that make it even more fire. You can't get somebody. You can't go get one of these motherfuckers. He did that shit over Smack did.
Alright, okay.
I was ready to say, tell me about the second round. Tell me about the second round.
Yeah, okay. It's like you know what I'm saying. I think what we just did was, because we fuck with Gluezy over here, we gave him a little cushion of compliment, and we gave him all that credit just to get the clip in the end. Going into the motherfucking second round, going into the second round, man. It was over, man. It was over.
Yeah.
It was over. It was over. He started going back and forth. Once he got to the tables turn, he opened up with the Joyner Lucas. Y'all seen the Joyner Lucas video? That was my favorite turn. So you already know when the black dude stand up white, just when the tables turn, and then he just had it from there. What he say? The Pope glue top in, like the cat stuck. Yeah, I mean, just cause my name Ryder and your name Driver, don't think I'm gonna take the backseat so you can put on a chauffeur, nigga.
Go for
like
it,
what the fuck? That was Maddox strong, ladder long, strange at your door, and come with like he did he basically planted the seed for what he did in the third round. I mean, Ryder did motherfucking awesome in that second round, and I think he woke the crowd up. You know what I mean? I feel what Smith saying as far as nobody wants to be first, but I think that was the best place for him. And I also feel what he's saying about sometimes going first in the battle can be a disadvantage, but as the battle went on, all of these things started to become advantages for Ryder, in my personal opinion. Yeah, man. In the first round, not so much. But by the time he got to the end of that second, it was like, oh, this is bad. And then Gluezy came in. He came straight in with the win. I predicted the future. You wasn't in it. Yeah, I mean, like shit like that, of course.
That was,
funny. I don't know why, but one of my favorite lines from Glue the whole battle was, I'm a son of a gun like white boy Rick. I like that whole setup.
That was crazy. That was hard.
It's damn near like he jerseyed the second round after like 16 bars.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I was about.
Yeah.
Oh, bacon it or eating motherfucker.
Yeah, man. He said he lost it, man. Like, sometimes, man, this shit could be right in your mind, and as you're going through it, if you're not getting the crowd reaction, or if it's hot, or if you ain't got water, or, I mean, it could be a number of things, and shit will just slip your mind. And sometimes battle rappers could get it back and pick it right back up. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes they don't want to risk the choke being that long, you know what I'm saying they last ball over 10 times, like, oh, I got this, it was this. Oh, it was this. So sometimes niggas just be like, time. And he just threw the towel in, literally.
Yeah, but my thing is, he said in the first round that he planned on winning the first and third. So it's like, nigga, did you not have shit for the second? Like, was it functionality? What is like?
Nah, I think he actually wrote 3 rounds, and I think him saying I'm gonna win the first and the third, I'm an oddball, was just a cadence or a rhyme for whatever he said before that. And I think the second he just actually lost it because I think it was 15 minutes of short. Yeah, that's the
topic of the whole conversation.
I mean, it was just too short to even like. You know what I mean?
It was no competition. It wasn't. It was an uphill.
But you know what though? Alright, so you know what though? Alright, so you know what though, y'all? We gonna go ahead and get right into it. So him pretty much choking in the third round set my brother up for the third. And anybody that's seen the battle, heard about the battle, knows what went down in that third. Let's talk about that third, please.
I'm gonna let y'all do it first. I'm gonna let y'all do it first.
It looks like me in that third round, Ryder extended to another level. That shit was legendary. You know what I mean?
You know what was fire? What was fire about the third? Somebody had to say something about that little hitman situation that took place. And what was crazy is
he hit that joint, and it's so relevant. Yeah. Oh my God, it was so. It was so perfect.
Okay, boom. That is another example. That's one of the main things that I meant when I said him battling first was a benefit. This shit happened the day before. Guaranteed somebody would have done it before him if he didn't battle first. DNA, yeah, I mean, we know DNA, that was going to be his go-to drink, you feel me? So, at the end of the day, that's another example of him, you know what I mean, battling first, being beneficial. You know what I mean? But, my bad, though. Y'all go ahead, though.
Just him starting off like that kind of set the tone for what the third round was going to be. And, you know, some of the stuff that he, you know, talked about in the third round. See, like, I'm going to let y'all do it. I'm going to let y'all do it. Because being though me and him is brothers, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the stuff, you know what I'm saying, I kind of hear prior to, you know, the world getting to hear or the world getting to see it. So,
but I want you to do it and do it as a battle rap analyst, not as a brother. What did you see on that stage? Like, you know what I mean, let's talk about what was on the stage, not what was off the stage, because niggas got drunk and high after the battle. Rock was in the hotel room, me, Ryder, Rock, all the boys. You know what I mean? So, nothing is perfect.
All right, so this is what I saw. I saw him pretty much taking his spot because, you know, like, with him, every battle, he feel like he got to prove himself. And then when he does prove himself, the opponent that he battles gets, you know, the excuse of, oh, that was just such and such, or he had a bad battle that day, or whatever. Like, he don't really get, you know, the full credit for him being as talented as he is. So with him addressing, you know, top tiers be giving you half-ass rounds and getting paid for it, or now it's all about ticket sales. I thought it was supposed to be bars over names. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just, like, I want to say worldwide topics that he addressed before he got into the personal shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it took a lot for him to be brave enough to touch on those type of topics, because a lot of the times people use their third round to, you know, to talk about personal things, and it really don't land. But for him to say the shit that he said with the passion that he said it, and everybody at some point has felt like that. That's why the building reacted the way they did. You know what I'm saying? So, and then for him to finally address the Cave Gang situation publicly, to say, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? The world want to know. This is how I feel about that. And if you want to know, you ask such and such. Matter of fact, don't even ask such and such, because when he had a chance to say something, he didn't. So let me talk to you about not saying nothing, man.
Ryder said, fuck that. Ryder said, fuck that. I'm ready to wreck for my shit. That nigga was...
Man, let me... Hey, young, that's what I'm saying. It's like, dog, when you get a nigga that love the sport that much, it's only so much he could feel like he is belittled. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what else I got to do to prove I'm that nigga? I set out for a year.
Right.
I battled some of the best competition. So either when you gonna give me some more good competition, or when you gonna give me my, for lack of better words, praises for getting through all these obstacles niggas thought I couldn't. Like, let's
not act like he didn't go viral with the Scorpion joint. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. So if he feel like if y'all not gonna say I'm that nigga, I'ma say I'm that nigga, cause I am. And I'm too much of that nigga. Hey, yo, smack, square up. I'm ready to wreck for this shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
like,
at the end of the day, though, what? Go ahead, sir. I'm listening to you.
Nah, you say at the end of the day, what happened? That wasn't me.
I'm about to say at the end of the day, as far as just the third round in itself, because everything, I mean, you hit so much shit on the head. I mean, I basically could repeat exactly what you just said. I could say exactly what you just said, or I could just add on in addition to it. As far as the third round go, another, like I said, maybe not so much in the first round when he just jumped out there and went first, but in the third round, it benefited the fact that he was first because Louisi's third was neutralized. The angles that the things that he was trying to say, the angles he was trying to take, they wasn't even able to land no more because Ryder basically just said, fuck Cage Gang, fuck everything you got to talk
all
about.
That shit.
Fuck what the fuck.
Yeah, nigga,
and then Louisi had a similar angle, and a lot of people throughout the night had a similar angle. I got a problem with you. But Ryder was able to get his issue off first and foremost. Yep. Everybody else situation came after. Yeah, I mean, it was something that happened at the end of the night that nobody saw. Yeah, I mean, during that band battle. But yeah, I mean, other than that, nobody had the impact that Ryder had when talking to.
I feel like the situation that happened at the end of the night. I felt like that motivated it. That inspired to do that.
Nah, that was planned already. That was put together already. But that's neither here nor there because yeah, man, people don't know what we talking about shit. So yeah, man. But basically, all I'm saying is the whole night came full circle, and Ryder whole angle in that third, that thing hit hard. I do want
it was a motherfucking bomb in that jump.
Now I'm gonna keep it real. If he didn't, right at the very end, like I don't know, he said he needed some water. Sound like he lost his breath. I don't know. But right when he was saying that last part, he like stopped for a second and had to swallow or something, and it just like fucked up the momentum because the crowd was hanging on every single letter of every single syllable at first, and then it just. It just stopped it for a half a second, and then he finished just as strong as he started. But everybody paused. When he paused, everybody paused. That's how much he had the crowd in the palm of his motherfucking hand. I think if that motherfucking room was full, that shit, it would have been electric. It would have had one of those feels. It would have had a top tier type feel. Yeah, I mean, the nigga Ryder could keep up with a nigga on that big stage, man. And I think them niggas know that shit, man. You feel me? Not to slight nothing from Louisi, not to like slight nothing from Louisi, but his third, he know he lost his third. Before Blue rapped, he walked over to Ryder and like pushed him a little bit, like motherfuck. And then
like I gotta follow that.
Yeah, no, not like I gotta follow that. Like damn, nigga, I was just about to talk about that shit.
Oh yeah. Hey, let me say something real quick. During that part where you talking about he paused. I saw it from a different perspective. Now, anybody that, you know what I'm saying, seen my brother rap know how he rap. But I felt like not only did he mean what he was saying, but he was kind of like wrapped up in the moment of meaning that shit, but getting it off his chest too. Like anybody that watches that third round, when he gets to that part, you can look at his face. You can look at how he's saying that shit. Like he's saying it like he in the room with the person he's saying it to by himself. Just so happened it's a room full of people that can hear it. Like, that was passion. Like, even when he stopped and said, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Like, you can't plan shit like that. You can't plan that.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. But I'm not even, this is the thing. I'm not even trying to debate what you just said. What I'm trying to say is the way the crowd was hanging on every word, if that didn't happen, that third would be way more talked about. I think that only little part is the reason why it isn't way more talked about. I think that shit would be going back. I think it would be going battle rap viral right now. But when it's just that one little part. I think the crowd would have like flipped over, lost, had a panic attacks and everything. I'm standing right behind the nigga when he's saying this shit. I'm seeing all of the reactions and shit. And then if I'm not mistaken, I think he said like damn or something, like when it happened before he started rapping, like he just didn't pick back up. It took like 3 words before he got that energy back. You know what I mean? And them 3 words, when you got the crowd eating out the palm of your hand, is 3 words too many. That's we just gotta keep that. And the nigga said that he needed some water. He said, I'm not making that up. Yeah, I know he was emotional and shit, but the nigga said he needed some water, and his mouth went dry. That's what he said.
Yeah. He said his mouth was dry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm not. It's not speculation. Like the nigga said, yeah, my mouth went dry as shit. So like,
so pretty much the general consensus on my brother and Glue is 2-1 him, right? Everybody can agree to that. Yeah. Glue said that. He did after the battle. He did. But nah, what I was getting ready to say is it's a lot of other battles on the card, and it's a lot of battles we probably going to spend 10, 15, 20 minutes on, so I don't want niggas to be like, oh, y'all bash, I talked about that.
I swear I just thought about the same thing. We talk about Ryder for like 45 minutes now.
You know what I'm saying? So, 2-1 him, you know what I'm saying? Legendary third round. I'm pretty sure everybody's recap or review, when they focus on that battle, they definitely going to mention their favorite parts of that third round. So the third round probably will go viral at some point once people start putting clips of it from when they ordered the joint or whatever. So 2-1 him. Shout out to Glue Easy and Ryder. 5 battles. No, definitely shout out Glue. You know what I'm saying? I feel like me and Glue could join each other all day. You know what I'm saying? But second battle of the night.
He get too personal, man. I don't like that shit. Glue Easy.
Second battle.
We saw the shit back and forth for like 5 seconds, and he said something about my mother, and I was like, damn, I don't play like that.
He said, you said my mama drinking Paul Mascar. He was like, I know. She told me.
You and Glue was going at it for a couple minutes.
But it was over. It was over after that. I wasn't playing no more.
Yeah, that's not a fun game. It's not a fun game.
How y'all feel about Jerry West and Mr. Wavy, man? Do we got to do a round by round breakdown of that joint too, or can we just get into the overall of that one?
I don't see why. I'll talk about it. The rounds, man. So,
there's some shit I want to say too. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't want to be by myself. Talk about it.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go first.
Let's go.
All right. I feel like overall, I'm gonna get it better to Jerry West, and this is why. And this is why. I feel like Jerry West definitely got the first. Jerry West definitely got the first round, and I'm gonna say why. I feel like a lot of times Mr. Wavy could be overly confident, and that's a good thing.
And that's
right. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing. But when you don't have the performance and or sometimes the bars that match that up, then it kind of makes you know what I'm saying, not complete.
Then it's a dub.
You know what I'm saying? Now, not to take nothing away from Mr. Wavy, because Mr. Wavy is fire, but I feel like sometimes he worries about how he delivers things and how he says things as opposed to just getting straight to the point. Like it took him a long time to get to the bar where niggas was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you can't do that when you battling somebody that gets to the point quicker than you, like Jerry West. Now, Jerry West don't punch as much as Av or as much as my brother, but he does it enough to be effective to where if you ain't keeping up, it might be a problem. And that's why I feel like I gave the first round to Jerry West. Now, what I will say, though, I didn't like the fact that Jerry West had that many wave flips. Now, you can expect anybody.
He was fucking that wave joint up.
You can expect anybody that battles anybody to flip their name as best they can. But if your round is 3 minutes and 158 of it got wave flips in it, then every one of them joints better be super duper fire. You know what I'm saying? And granted, you know what I'm saying, 70-80% of it was, but then it got to a point where it was like, all right, bro, like, he
let it go for too long.
That out in that second and third. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, he let it go for too long.
He still got the because what's in my palm made a 360 a do wave greasy or something like that.
Dog, that was dog. That was my shit, dog.
Jerry West is very confident too, though. But he displays his confidence more so in his cadences and how he raps as opposed to how he looks when he raps. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mr. Wavy would be moving around and, you know what I'm saying, like trying to look cool, like trying to make himself look cool as opposed to trying to make what he say look cool.
It just blow you because Mr. Wavy have a super fine setup, you know what I mean? And then nothing at the end of that jump. You know what I'm saying?
He can't sell the
damn, man. I broke that down in the fucking one of these rounds, XL. You just took one of my fucking
Good. I'm glad. Good. I'm glad I did. Good.
So overall, I give it to Jerry West 2-1. Wavy did have a fire round where he was cooking, and I'm trying to think of something he said so I can remember what round it was.
I got a couple. I'm gonna keep it real with you, niggas. I said on Champion because I was on Champion. Shout out Champion, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Champion.
That's my
I went back and looked at the shit today. After I watched the battle earlier today, I went and after the joint, obviously I watched it in order. So I wrote down who I thought won, and then I saw myself on Champion, and the me from today disagreed with the me from Champion. And it's crazy as shit. I said Jerry West won in the building. When I looked at this motherfucker, I had Mr. Wavy winning the battle. I will say this, though. I looked at the polls, over 1,300 votes, and the shit was 50-50. I've never seen shit like that.
Whoa. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have to watch them Jones twice, man.
Yeah, it just makes too much sense for a motherfucker to be able to. You gotta be able to. When it's that close, you gotta be able to change your mind every once in a while. You know what I mean? But with that being said, though, I wrote down Wavy came out off Bucks. He skipped the coin flip, but didn't get no big reaction on it. I think because Ryder had already just did that, but he still had that charisma off top that he known for. The LeBron James, I had to see what the West is about. That was fire. You know what I mean? Magic School Bus, the Magic School Bus, each trip to show me a different lesson joint. The nigga flowing, the nigga flow patterns once again is crazy as shit. And everybody know I fuck with flow patterns and multi-syllables and shit like that. What he said, I follow every move you make. I got the tracking number. Shout out to the niggas who
that was
follow
yeah.
Shit like that.
That was super fire.
That was came out on that joint. But not only that, he just, my thing about Wavy, like I said, he came out off the no coin flip, and it didn't even bother him that the crowd didn't react, and it was almost like he had a veteran stage presence. As far, and I mean, obviously he did.
That's a fact. He did though. He did though.
But he had a veteran stage presence and didn't let the crowd affect him. I feel like in the first round, re-looking at it on camera, Jerry West came out and it felt like he was rushing his shit at first. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's because he wasn't able to get certain reactions from the crowd because the crowd was dry for real. You know what I mean? But he still had his shit. You know what I mean? He had a slight slip up. I don't know if y'all noticed that, which is basically where I had to say he lost that round because he was like something. He said something, man. Who else? Something. Jerry West. Something. It was freestyling, trying to get back on track, and that's where I was like, okay, he lost this round. Y'all know? Anybody know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember the bars. That was the first round. I remember he did have a moment.
That was in the first round, and that was the first round was my deciding round. I ended up giving that to Wavy. But basically, that basically gave me a Wavy 2-1. Jerry West got the third round. Yeah, I mean, I think he really found his confidence and the shit that he needed in the third round, and he was like bombing back to back in the third. Yeah, I mean, so I got it 2-1. Mr.
That
Wavy,
first is debatable to me, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely the best. And that's the reason. That's the reason why my deciding factor is that one part. When y'all go back and look at it, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm petty. You know what I mean? But if that certain part just bothered me because he fell off track for whatever he was trying to say, and shout out to him for getting back on track. It's like shout out to him for getting back on track, but it was sloppy for just that second. and Wavy was polished throughout his first round. So yeah, man, I gotta get that first away.
Yeah, I got a question for the room real quick. I got a question for the room. Did y'all like that? What the fuck is the word? Okay, I got it. Did y'all like that little astrology scheme he did where he named like all the signs and shit? When he was like Taurus or Leo or, you know what I'm saying, when he was going through all the different signs or whatever. Did y'all like that?
I thought it was okay.
No, I didn't like it.
I don't even know what the hell you talking about. I know I ain't like it because I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Was that in the first round? First round?
Nah, I think that was in Wavy.
It couldn't have been in the first. Oh, it was in the third. I think by the third, I was just trying to pick a one. It was just like, all right, we're gonna figure this thing out. Wavy third was the right?
This is the thing, right? I feel like niggas could overdo it, and niggas might argue me down about this, but I feel like Wavy kind of went OD with naming all the signs the same way Surf kind of went OD with naming all the dogs. It's like, hey, Slim.
I'm glad you brought let's talk. I'm glad you brought the dog shit back up, nigga. Now, because I was going, as soon as you got your last piece of breath out on that sentence, I was going to say, you talking about like Surf did the dog? That came out. And so that nigga said he got guns to both of your aunt's kids, pick a niece. Come on, man.
The nigga said Pomeranian.
Yeah, Pomeranian.
Pomeranian.
I think it was fire. It was fire. Now, first of all,
that nigga was preaching. That nigga was on his ass. Pomeranian.
You served the real reach guard. hey, no bullshit.
Hey, time out, dog. What that got to do with Mr. Wavy and Jerry West, y'all?
No, I was saying that Mr. Wavy went overboard naming all of the signs the same way Surf went overboard naming all of the dogs. One or two would have been cool. This nigga went down the whole calendar. And Surf went to a dog show and named all of them.
Because he was really, you got to understand, he was dogging them. You feel me?
No.
I was dogging a nigga without dogging a nigga. Just fuck.
No, he could have left that in the kennel. He could have left that in the kennel.
Come to New York,
Hey, if anybody else would have said that, niggas, hey, let me tell you, niggas know how to use their star power to the max, because if anybody else would have said New Yorkie, that would have been
a rap.
Been like D-Lady. That would have been like
D-Lady. Yorkie, bro. Oh, fuck. Why did he say New York?
All right, so look. I got it different though, young. I got West 2-1. You said you got Wavy 2-1. Who everybody else got?
Hey, I got Jerry West 2-1 too. Yeah, I got Jerry West 2-1. I'm saying, but no. I'm definitely gonna watch it again though. I gotta watch this joint again now that I knew it's motherfuckers saying it's that close. You know what I'm saying? I only seen it one time.
But salute to them. It is that close. I don't think that neither one of them was whack. I think the crowd, us as a crowd, we couldn't give them what they wanted. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that many people in there. And especially Mr. Wavy's performance, and I think Jerry West's bars and the creativity in his bars, they needed energy for that shit, and they couldn't get it. And so that's the battle I feel like would have, in the small room, would have been crazy for real.
Yeah. I think Wavy lost the crowd after his rebuttal.
Yeah.
I think that's what did it.
Just by the third period, yeah, I mean, XL hit it on the head. Yeah, I mean, as the more the battle went on, the more it just seemed like he was overperforming to, make up for the lack of, I guess, bars. You know what I mean? I guess, I'm not saying he don't got bars, because he went into that and was like, they say I don't got bars, and he actually started going in. But his performance. It's just some people, certain shit shines through. Yeah, man, there's nothing they can do about it. Like Goods, don't nobody want to hear him fucking rap like JC because he's too cool for that. I mean, I personally took credit from Goods for saying some RoboCop shit because he's too cool for that. Somebody else got to say it. Goods can't say that. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to hear certain shit from certain people. So Wavy, it's a sad thing, but yeah, I mean, his performance is almost too good, and he got to find some type of level playing ground for himself, or else the crowd is gonna. He gets us so excited for that fourth bar. That fourth bar gotta be like the joke. You know what I mean? Like it can't be no regular line. Yeah, he can't do no Charlie Clips 4-bar setup because he's fucking dancing all over the stage the whole first 3 bars. And by the time you get to the 4th bar, you gotta shoot this nigga in the head for real. Like he gotta be dead.
The motherfucker 4th bar gotta be that. It gotta be wow. That's a fact.
And I don't feel like Jerry. But I don't feel like Jerry West brung us that spit tea out like ain't no sugar in this shit. He didn't give us those drinks. He gave us the Jerry West that we originally fucked with, but he didn't give us that new Jerry West that he been giving us lately. You know what I mean? In these last
that Namaste Jerry. That Namaste Jerry West.
Yeah, he ain't been good. He ain't give us that. I don't know if the crowd has something to do with it or what, but anyway, though.
I'm gonna tell you what, that one joke he said the X video joke was sock.
Oh yeah, that X video, like this that was wild, yeah.
I was laughing my ass off.
Next battle, right? And to be honest, this battle right here, man, I expected more out of this battle. I was still entertained by it, but I expected more. JC and B-Dot, man. Should I get into who I feel like won, or should we just randomly discuss it? How y'all want to do it?
You just straight into it, man.
Being there in the building, it was quiet as shit, you know what I'm saying? But I still, like, it was so much shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to speak on who I think won that joint without watching that joint at least 3 more times. You know what I'm saying? Because both of them niggas were saying so much shit. You feel me? I mean, like, you know, they got like, they pins like, they try to go deeper with the shit, you know what I'm saying? So it could mean 4 or 5 different things sometimes, you know what I mean? Whatever. But I definitely got to see that joint again before I speak on it.
I'm going to give it to JC 2-1, and I'm going to tell you why, right? Now, whether you believe anything he's saying or not, JC raps with the most conviction in the world. Like, he believe all that shit he's saying. And, like, and it's like JC is one of them rappers where, like, you could tell, like, all right, if somebody go and the crowd feeling everything they saying, a lot of the times the nigga that got to go next to be like, damn, I got to live up to that, or I don't have as many punchlines as he had, but I'm going to just do my round anyway. JC rap every round when his opponent finished, like, his round is the best round in the world anyway. He don't put the nigga in front of him just saying, he about to go do his shit like, nigga, I'm the best. And it's like,
you don't give a fuck.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, to me, and it's like, to me, that's an attribute in itself, dog. When you are that confident in what you're saying, the veins popping out the side of the nigga head, the nigga tell the crowd
the funniest thing is the niggas will be saying it to him. Nigga, you about to do this and rap like this and talk between your bars like this and this. That nigga look at soon as the nigga done rapping, that nigga literally looks like this, talks to the crowd like this. He don't give a fuck. That nigga don't give a fuck. Yeah, he's him, man. Niggas like that win me over. Like, even if I didn't like that about him, the more I see him get called out about it and not change it, the more I like that about him. Because it's like, nigga,
he won't.
Oh, you thought I was going to change it because y'all don't like this shit? Nigga, y'all crazy.
Hey, look, B-Dot hit that shit right on the head and the face off, man.
So, I give it to JC. Oh, my fault, go ahead.
Now, as far as you said, he hit it on the head. As far as what?
As far as JC doing that, you know what I mean? Like, the way JC comes about it in every battle, he don't change up at all.
Yeah.
Like, even when he made fun of his little gun thing,
Like, no matter what,
no.
You know what you getting when
no. Okay, now this is what we not gonna do though. This is what we not gonna do. Alright, see, and this is why I did write this shit down, because I gotta give credit when it's due. JC's third round was time enough for B-Dot's third round. And that wasn't the regular JC. He did provide content. He did provide content. He did provide a nice prepared rebuttal for what B-Dot was saying. And because B-Dot is another nigga who chose to jump out there and go first, JC got to talk second, and so his point was just hitting harder. You know what I mean? Alright, so I got this shit written down. You know what I mean? That B-Dot skipped the coin flip. You know what I mean? He come out going. He got good pace. You know what I mean? He touching on JC dancing. You know what I mean? Like, punches, crowd dead and shit, but the punches is landing. You know what I mean? Still, he angled on JC's friendliness and on stage, like the mannerisms that we was just talking about. You know what I mean? Then he got a line of what did he say? What did B-Dot say? We don't criticize the shot. We criticize why you even took it or some shit like that. You know what I mean? B-Dot first was fire. I fuck with it. JC came out, looked at him like he didn't say one word. Fuck what you talking about. And he took the crowd off top. He had the Michael Jackson blanket statement. The nigga was fire, but I still gave the first round to B-Dot. You know what I mean? I just think B-Dot broke down JC's shit way too much, and JC didn't have enough in that first. But in the second, B-Dot came out. Yeah, I mean, he said Lux too much for me, but then he starts questioning JC gangster. Yeah, I mean, like everything from the gang shit to just the tough talk in general. Yeah, I mean, then he did the pulling out the pen scheme and all that shit, and then flipped it. That was fire. Yeah, I mean, but he started to lose the crowd. I think it's just B-Dot, especially if it's, I don't know. It's hard to tell what crowd gonna be for B-Dot. But by the time he said, but yeah, I mean, like he just had too many words and shit. He had a solid second. The Napoleon complex shit. But JC came out and he was just pacing punches. It was almost like he was doing the rope-a-dope at this point. He just bouncing around like, he just pacing it, coming back, bow, bow. And then he dropped a bomb on him with the fuckers of kinetic blood to the crypt keeper. Oh my God!
Yeah. That was
the season. Fuckers of kinetic blood. Okay, so JC got the round 2 cleared. B-Dot came out in the third. Talking about now this is one of my favorite fucking lines. Nigga said, y'all been talking about putting brains on the floor till I came through and really dropping knowledge. Oh my goodness. I love that fucking line right. That was a fire line, you know what I mean? He was killing it, and then he started talking about Noah and shit out of nowhere, and I'm like, dog, what? What the fuck? And then he started talking, but then he bounced back into some fire shit. You can't be serious. Then he called the nigga a weenie. I don't know. I gave him points for that. He said, you can't be serious. This little weenie ass nigga. That wasn't a bar or nothing. It was like just side talk. It was fire. But I actually, on camera, in the crowd, I damn near fell asleep when B-Dot was rapping. But I was drunk as fuck, and the day was long as a motherfucker. Looking at the shit on camera. Looking at this shit on camera, I did like his angles a lot more, but you know what I mean, all that Hebrew shit, I don't like. It's like so the fuck what, bro? Like, I mean, it is what it is, man. I don't think that his third round angle on him wasn't as good as the third round against, say, the 10 other motherfuckers he battled at all. So at the end of the day, it just didn't hit. JC came out, he basically rebutted shit. He was that B-Dot was saying, what did he say? Stop acting like your third round got the answers for Black's problems today. You know how he talked like he did that shit.
He did, though.
You know what I mean? Shit like that, man. I don't know. He had a good angle about he had a good angle about B-Dot not supporting one of his classmates' brands and shit. One of my another favorite lines, bow. I like to shout out Goonies for the bow. Bow. I like the unconscious B-Dot better. That was fire. That was fire. Right. Yeah, JC got round 2 and 3. He seemed way more confident in his material. The crowd seemed to accept it more. it was a big difference watching it on camera. It wasn't as clear at all. It's a good battle. I definitely want to rewatch it and try to grab some of the shit they saying. But it shouldn't be that hard, is what I'm saying. It shouldn't be that hard to, like, you gotta put it in dummy language. You gotta put it in Henny Man language. You gotta put it in crowd acceptable language. Everybody's not gonna want to go back and relook at every single line to understand what you said. You know what I mean? Like, I understand. You gotta find a way to get that shit across and say, like, and know your crowd. You know what I mean? When you save that shit for you when you in one of them small rooms where people can really hang on to that shit. When it's a big ass room, motherfuckers in here drunk and shit, and you start talking about Noah and the Hebrews, nigga, I don't know a fucking Hebrew, man. I don't, like, what the fuck? Like,
they
I gotta take
Nah, but hold up though. You know what else is tight about their battle is them niggas are who they are, like, on and off stage. And the reason I say that, I don't know if they edited it out by now, but when both of them sat down on the champion couch and was discussing their battle. Yeah, they kind of got into a little argument about certain, you know, religious
JC walked away. JC walked away and everything. And that's what I'm saying. Like for real, that type of shit, that type of content for me could have been in the face-off. And that was when I sat next to JC, and JC was talking, and I said, dog, if you talk like this, why didn't you come to the face-off? Because that's when that type of shit is, that's what that's for me. When we get on stage, we want to hear bars. If you're going to talk some over-the-head shit or some knowledge shit, you're going to have to incorporate way more bars than knowledge. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You got to put
incorporate knowledge in your bars.
Put a scoop of sugar in the medicine or some shit like that, man. You gotta
put the candy in the medicine.
You gotta put the candy, you put the medicine in the candy, man. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you gotta do it like that, man. But I got JC 2-1, and I predicted B-Dot 2-1, so you know what I mean? That's proof that a nigga's non-biased. I was wrong, and I think it should be pretty much clear to everybody that JC got that.
Yeah. All right, man. So we gonna move on to the next joint. I don't know if this was literally the next battle, but just the next joint I feel like talking about.
I already know what it is. Go ahead.
Man, listen, man. God damn, bruh. And I was wrong about this too. Hey, so we gonna go ahead and talk about it. Nah, I don't know where you going, but I know where I'm going, and I'm gonna go towards T-Top and Geechee, man. Now, I predicted Geechee 2-1, and I'm not gonna say I'm wrong, but I'm not gonna say I'm right either, bruh. Like, it depends on how you feel when you wake up and look at that, because you can look at that Monday and be like, yeah, and you can look at it Tuesday and be like,
all right, was this battle of the night?
I think so. Yeah.
All right, can we rate this? Can we rate this battle? Can we rate this battle? Was it a classic? Was it on a scale of 1 to 10? What was it?
It's debatable to me. I think it was the best back and forth all night. I think this is one of the only battles that lived, I don't want to say completely up to the hype, but like 9 out of 10 up to the hype as far as what it was supposed to be. And for like me, like I said, go ahead.
Nah. Go ahead, man. You keep talking. We don't need no time.
I was gonna say, it was like I went in with on the predictions we did saying Geechee 2-1 because he had the momentum of, you know, 3 champions of the nights, and he ain't let his foot off the gas since he's been cooking. But then I feel like, you know what I'm saying, as I'm watching the battle, I'm like, dog, like, niggas slept up on Top. Like, Top don't talk. I mean, he known for talking that drug shit. But when he not talking that drug shit, he could talk that other shit with the best of them niggas for real. So, you know what I'm saying, as the battle's going on, I'm like, yo, T-Top got that first round clear. Yeah, in my opinion.
Yeah.
T-Top got that. And then I agree. You know what I'm saying? The nigga was able to go ahead.
I think we gotta go deeper than that. Like T-Top killed that nigga the first round. Like I'm talking. Oh, this was the T-Top that told Mad Papa, that's what Papa throws in the mouth. That's what getting stole in the mouth. Like that was that T-Top.
Yeah.
That T-Top.
Yeah.
It was ugly.
And that's
it was ugly.
And that's proof that when you're back against the wall, or when everybody feel like you the underdog, that can be motivating. The same way niggas felt like Mook was just going to wash Verb. And Verb and Top kind of felt like Verb in a sense, like, dog, let me show y'all niggas why y'all fuck with me.
Let me show y'all,
you know what I'm saying?
106, that ultimate freestyle Friday Top.
You know what I'm saying? The nigga had jokes. The nigga had bars. The nigga always sound like he need a cough drop, so that was there. Like, he was hell.
I'm one of the people who, well, on the predict. Okay, to be specific, I said I got Geechee Gotti. I predict Geechee Gotti winning with T-Top winning round 2 and 3. That's actually what I said because I didn't know who to call. But then ultimately I went with Geechee Gotti. I feel like T-Top destroyed Geechee in the first. I feel like own that. I feel like he owned that. I feel like Geechee came in the first and he didn't. I feel like he was filling it out. He was doing his thing, but he knew he had some firepower for later in the battle. You know what I mean? Yeah. T-Top came out gun hot off top. You feel me? Off top. And he needed to, for real, because T-Top wasn't in a position where he could have lost the crowd. Geechee Gotti was in a position where he could take a round off. And then I feel like Geechee Gotti came back. He took round 2 clear. I feel like he took round 2 just as clear as T-Top took round 1. Yeah, I mean, some of the shit he was saying was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I feel like man, these niggas went to war. It was like I watched these niggas fight for real, man. I don't know, man. I got Top with the first clear. I got Geechee's rebuttal going into the second.
I was gonna say, don't speed tag, cause Geechee, I ain't never seen him rebuttal unless I be, you know what I'm saying, drunk or not paying attention. But
yeah, that rebuttal
was crazy.
Geechee's rebuttal was crazy, and the way
what
he
was say, only person doing that must be hiding from something.
Yeah, but then, nigga, I don't nutty, nigga. Fuck wrong with this nigga? I said these niggas.
You know what though? Geechee rebuttal was fire, but we ain't gonna act like that nigga T-Top setup that made him rebuttal wasn't crazy. That nigga was like, you was such a decoy. Cause if you was really that nigga, you would have had your face blacked out with the decoys. I was like,
yeah,
that shit was crazy, yeah.
But I didn't like. I personally didn't like that approach because that don't make sense to me. Because I mean, if you was really that gangster, and that, I mean, you're not gonna be on the fucking show. If that's the angle you taking, then you're not gonna be on the show. Period. The niggas who got their face blacked out, that's the damn witness protection. For a lot of times, them niggas is the niggas who stick.
Let me tell you, man, this nigga Geechee, dog, like this nigga finds a way to talk that shit, dog, and you can't argue with it. Like this shit just hit home. You know, the nigga said something about I remember shooting outside. Then I go in our house and my mother say be careful because they was just shooting outside.
Yeah, dog. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like. And so it's like that's real like shit. And mamas really don't be knowing when mamas hearing the police sirens. You know what I mean? I can attest it. I can relate to that. Mamas hearing police sirens. You know what I mean? And literally calling. Mm-hmm. Right? You know what I mean? You good? Cause I hear the sirens. Is that you? You feel me? Like, so like Spence said though, it's some of the shit that now. But I didn't think that T-Top was gonna be able to even make it seem like even Suge looked like he was Lil Homie when Geechee Gotti was doing his thing. That nigga T-Top was up there sounding like, I'm big homie, nigga. I'm big homie. I'm big homie.
You little homie tonight.
You little homie. I'm like, damn, that energy. I didn't expect that from T-Top at all, though. I didn't expect that from T-Top. I got it 1-1 going into the third, dog. In the building, I couldn't call it. They was bombing back and forth in the third, and I literally.
I definitely remember that motherfucking third voice.
I literally watched the second, and then we had to start the show. So I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm not calling the third on this. I can't call this one. I gotta look at the third again. Because it was like you know how sometimes people will have it's like, oh well, this is the one thing that took them over. Both of them niggas had overkill in the third.
Look, the nigga Geechee took his motherfucking jacket off while T-Top was rapping. And it don't say use a bitch on it. Yeah, dog. He timed that shit perfect. And I remember the nigga said in the third round.
Crazy.
The nigga said the first time he got some box was in a casket. That shit was so fire, dog.
Nah, that bomb was crazy. That bomb was
the setup for it and everything was.
Andy ran it back. Oh my goodness!
Do y'all feel like ever since he took over his jacket, he was cooking?
Y'all, sometimes Geechee Gotti say that shit. He say that type of shit that make a nigga want to cry. Dog, like no homo, dog. I love that nigga, man.
Hey. So look, I love that nigga, dog. Was Geechee Gotti bar about the nigga getting the box in the casket better than when T-Top said if you survive, then your doctor gonna have performance of the night?
It's two different things because I about shit on myself when T-Top said that shit. I said, oh my damn, whoa, that was fire. But they two different lines. They hit me two different ways. They hit me two different ways, though. They hit me two different ways because one is like a true story, one is a hypothetical situation.
Wait a second. He had another joint. He had another joint in the third round.
What about? He had another one. Hold on. What about the when we was in Vegas and found out Twerk was fucking Kobe Brown? And you was about to cry.
That's part of waking.
That's part of waking up. Oh my God. Oh man, these niggas went to war. Do you hear me? These niggas went to war for real, dog.
Yo, Geechee had another line though in that third. He said, "You ain't found no dirt on top because you ain't lower his casket." I'm like, what?
You feel?
Yeah,
oh my God. Yo,
nah, he was wild.
I'm gonna keep it.
He said, Mama said, why was you shooting outside? He said, shit, because I was open.
Yeah, that's Keep going, y'all. I got to step on real quick.
Wow. Because I was open.
Oh, my God. See what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
Geechee talk different, man.
I can't wait to look at this number. And when he was going up against T-Top, I'm going to tell y'all right now, that was a test. And I know for a fact T-Top came in like, ain't no way this nigga fucking with me. Ain't no way this nigga fucking with me with this shit I got. You know what I mean? And this the type of fight, though. This is the type of fight where the two niggas after the fight, man, them niggas go get drunk and high together like, nigga, we just fucked each other up. Hey, listen, I don't know who just won between us, but I know can't nobody fuck with me or you. Like, that was that type of fight. You feel me? Like, for real, nigga. We together now. Like, for real, nigga. You alright?
Third round. Hey, T-Top was talking about Geechee selling weaves. That was in the third round, too, right?
Yeah.
He did that little small angle on him selling weaves and shit.
He did that.
He was like,
you stole your girl's dream shit.
He touched on a couple of
and something about something about how you use a bitch.
And
yeah. That was it.
Yeah.
Nah,
I gotta look at that.
I can't call it, huh? I can't call it. Like I said,
I gotta look at that third again.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Everybody wants.
Hey, what run was that when Geechee was saying he was like, he was talking about Breads teaming up with Rock and comparing it to Top's mom, another motherfucker.
Oh,
and he
somebody
Rock over you.
left me for Rock again.
Yeah, choose Rock over you. Like what?
Geechee was talking. Geechee was talking. He was definitely
talking. You know what? And Geechee definitely did have angles. Definitely angles about him selling drugs to his mother and shit like that. Like the nigga, like, man, this was a crazy battle, yo. I refuse to call them. Out of respect for both of these niggas, I refuse to say who won.
That's what I'm saying, dog. The battle was so crazy. You can't even say who won. You just got to be like, yeah, they won. They won.
Yeah, out of respect for both of the niggas, I can't even say who won. I'm gonna let everybody else decide. I'm gonna let the polls decide that one, man. And that's
I got one more Geechee line though that he said about his mother. He said, "Your crackhead mom only showed up because she heard your opponent was dope." I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. He had a bunch of lines about his mother. He was going in on his mother.
Yeah, and then he said headshot would turn Busy the Bear into Barely Living. I'm like, oh, man.
Nah, that was crazy because he had the Bone Thugs and Harmony skin. Hey, yeah.
The Busy Bone. Oh, my God.
Nah, man. I suggest everybody purchase the pay-per-view and watch all the battles and watch that one because that shit is, man. You know it's fire when you can't call this. And I'm like, most of the time, 2-1, debatable, 3-0, whatever. But when you watch that
third is debatable, though. That third is debatable.
Who third?
Both of they third. That third round is debatable to me.
Yeah, third is debatable. I got to look at it again. I'm about to look at it again after we get off this motherfucking phone. So we might as well just keep it moving. I ain't even going to lie.
K-Shine and Av, man. I'm gonna go with K-Shine on that one, bro, and not even on no bias shit because of the whole, you know what I'm saying, my brother and Av situation. I just feel like I spoke on earlier, when certain battle rappers don't get the reaction from the crowd that they want, it kind of takes steam away from them a little bit, and. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could tell, not even just Av, but certain battle rappers, like, they'll talk to the crowd or they'll talk to themselves like, fuck this up, man, what, you ain't get that? I'm breaking on this nigga. Or they sleep. And it's like, you can't,
when niggas do that, it makes you feel like they losing, don't it? It make it feel like they losing, right?
Right, because you can't talk me into liking a bar. No matter how many times Cortez say, what? If it wasn't fire to me, it wasn't fire, bro. You can't talk me into liking that joint. And I feel like the crowd really wasn't with Av. I don't know if it was because they was in New York or if it's because he just wasn't really saying shit that they thought was fire. But either way, you could tell it was bothering him to where he wasn't delivering the rounds right. And then when he started again, he was hoping that they would fuck with some of it. And then when they wasn't fucking with certain stuff, he would kind of go back to the like, damn, they not fucking with me. But he would do it in a way to where he would still be getting through his round, but you could kind of tell that shit bothered him. And in that type of scenario, when that shit happened, you got to step in that JC bag and just deliver your shit like the nigga across from you ain't said one word yet, and you just that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because Shine wasn't really in his bag like I wanted him to be. I wanted him to be that Shine, that battle verb, but he still was, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing. But you could just kind of tell that, at least I felt like Av wasn't really all the way there. You know, like when niggas feel like the crowd ain't fucking with him, you could tell in their delivery. And I just feel like he wasn't performing that shit like he knew he was the nigga that he is.
Av might have been on fight mode, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? From that night before, though. That's what I'm saying.
No. That wasn't about. Niggas was cool. Niggas knew I was not gonna go down. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? As far as that fight, the fight vibe, as far as what happened in the what you call the face-off.
The face-off?
It be more about the niggas that's around you. It was Az and K-Shine both understand we got a job to do. We here for a reason. So, all of that extra shit, neither one of them are doing this with intention of it turning into something. But then but the bright lights is going on, the voice is lifting up, they see Jay Black stand up and hold him back, but Jay Black understand it's not real also. But it's niggas in the room who don't understand it. And then that's when the commotion turned. But once the cameras went off, that shit was cool. When Az went up there, he had Rock and them behind him. It was a nice amount of Cave Gang out New York this weekend. He was definitely comfortable. You know what I mean? I don't think that's where his problem was. I don't feel like he was comfortable with his material on stage. Like, I feel like it's starting to get to him. I don't know. Az hasn't found himself on a big stage yet, period. We have not seen Az impressive on the big stage. We've seen him impressive on Born Legacy. We've seen him be impressive in small runs. We've seen him be impressive versus Henny, man. Fuck him for that. But we have not seen that nigga be impressive. We've not seen that nigga be impressive, you know what I mean, on that big stage. You feel me? Just like overall, just wow. 3 rounds of crazy shit.
Yeah. Who said they got who was it?
Performance.
Who was it? I think it was Mav said that he got a Summer Madness curse or something like that. You think Av got a big stage curse?
I don't know. No, because Av usually is more polished than this. This is the first time I heard Ash stumbling over his words. He did that in the first thing.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He wasn't himself.
Yeah, I've never seen him stumbling over his words. I think it's not even about no curse. I think that K-Shine's performance was intimidating even before the battle. Yo, K-Shine's a little ass nigga, dog. Like not little in the sense of like he's not fucking 100 pounds or nothing. But for the voice that this nigga packs inside of the size that he is, it's like he turns into a giant out of nowhere, right in front of your face, dog. Right in front of your face. And to see a little nigga like that just out of nowhere outperform you like in light years. And for you to rap all the craziest shit ever. When that nigga said after that, is he dead kick? Something, not yet. What he say? What he say? He said after is he dead kick, the nigga better check it. Like Av was throwing some shit at K-Shine, and
no, Av had.
All K-Shine did was walk up on that nigga and start spazzing off top. And then he went into cruise control. It was like K-Shine went into cruise control on some veteran shit, and for the first time ever, Az looked like a rookie. Not a rookie like a PG, but a rookie like on that big stage, bro. You need a little bit of work.
Yeah. Yeah. And like I said, not to take away nothing from Av, because Av's pen game is crazy, but it's a lot more than just having a fire pen. Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Especially with somebody that's gonna be screaming and performing and doing all the shit that Shine is known for doing. You can't just get up there and have a good pen game. You know what I'm saying? And this is something we also talked about in the predictions when we did it. I think everybody kind of predicted Shine because of Av not being a performer, or because of Av not being.
This battle played out exactly how we thought, except Av didn't do as well as we gave him credit for. I've never known Av to like stumble and shit like that over his words. I don't think it had nothing to do with the little commotion the day before. I feel like it had to been lack of preparation or the lack of crowd, like you said, the lack of crowd reaction or something like that. Maybe I hope that was. But either way, he gotta polish that. He gotta be able to, perform at home as if nobody matters. Get your shit together at home and everybody invisible. You practice on your performance, and as long as K-Shine there, you should be able to do whatever you was going to do. We know K-Shine going to be there. We know Smack going to be there. Plan your performance around that shit, and don't worry about what the fuck the crowd doing, because you made it to the big stage, my nigga. You're on the big stage.
Yeah. You there?
We don't go back.
Say this, though.
We don't go back. Don't wait till you get to the big stage to start giving small run performances, nigga. It's time to get up this motherfucker and put in that work now, nigga. You know what I mean?
Let me say this, though. Do you think the night before, and I don't mean to face off, but a lot of niggas use these opportunities to, you know what I'm saying, get up with all their homies that they don't really get a chance to kick it with, other battle rappers, other niggas they know that's in the city they in, to, you know, chill, smoke, drink, party, whatever. Do you think that kind of took a toll on him to where nigga might have turned up a little too much the night before? I don't know, because I wasn't there, and I ain't never really hung with you.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Out of all of these events I've been to, it's very seldom that we really get to kick it with the battle rappers the night before. A lot, them niggas be locked in. If you really talk, like certain ones, like they be tense and everything. Like when it's a URL of a big event, them niggas be tense. Like you go to talk to them and they almost seem antisocial, but it's because they so in their head, remembering their rounds, shit like that. Like tomorrow is the big day. So I probably laid back the night before, for real. Yeah, I mean, a lot of them niggas, if they do drink, they gonna drink a little bit. Niggas gonna be there tomorrow. For real. Now, of course, there's some outliers, but you can tell the hood niggas who don't give a fuck, and they gonna get fucked up regardless. And of course, they do that. But I'm pretty sure he sat back and was on some chill shit.
So you just think it was an off day for him then, for real?
Yeah. It was a very off day. It was an off day at the wrong time because it's like, yeah, I mean, it's like we're questioning. I don't know if they questioning how in demand he is or isn't, but if we just gave him K-Shine, and K-Shine is about to move on to J Mills, yeah, I mean, this could have been a statement right here, and in a positive way, and right now I feel like it was a statement in a negative way. So now what's next?
Yeah, what's next for Av? Because let's not forget, Av's resume is kind of impressive. You know what I'm saying? So where would he go in a sense of competition after not doing that good against K-Shine? Would he go back down to one of the younger, hungrier dudes?
But this is what the problem is. Av's resume is impressive, but tell me Av's best battles.
Him and Nitty.
Born Legacy.
That's my favorite one.
All I'm saying is his best battles were in the smaller room in a Born Legacy type setting.
That's what you're saying.
So he's made it to the big stage with big names, and the battles kind of just fell away and didn't matter. He hasn't made his statement on that big stage yet, and he's capable of it lyrically. He's capable of it lyrically, but he gotta add something to that.
He battled Suge on the big stage too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And that was kind of lackluster too, right?
It's not something that people talk about on a day-to-day basis.
He battled Geechee.
You had to literally ask because you wasn't 100% sure if they battled. So yeah, man.
Nah, I knew they battled. I didn't know if it was like a Urban Plaza type setting or if it was like a Born Legacy volume type of
okay, to be fair, Suge vs. Av was a fire back and forth. It wasn't a classic or nothing, but it wasn't a statement for Av yet. He hasn't made no statement on no big stage yet. You know what I mean? It's like how many chances they gonna give him? I would like to see him make a motherfucking statement. You feel me?
All right, man. So the general consensus on the Av battle is we didn't even really call it 3-0-2-1. We just said that he wasn't in his bag. So for that reason, we felt like, you know, we could give it to Shine, and anybody could be, you know, their own opinion or own perception of how they want to break it down. 3-0-2-1, debate whatever.
It's starting to feel like Shine started being cruise control. And when the battle is like that, it kind of takes away from the replay value. I mean, very similar to how Av did Charlie Clips. but the battle was just not, and because of Charlie Clips, it wasn't a great battle. I think that was an opportunity where Av could have really took off, but then he took the third round off. You know what I mean? If Av would have came through in that third round, if he would have came through in that third round and straight 30 clips in a real loud, embarrassing way, I think that this would be a different conversation in itself. But he didn't, so that battle just gets swept under the rug. People are talking more about his third round choke than the fact that he killed Clips the first 2 rounds, in my personal opinion. You feel me?
No, you're right. You're right. You're definitely right. You're definitely right. I think it's one more joint.
I agree with Sean winning. I agree with Sean winning versus Av. He most definitely won.
Yeah.
Nigga, pop back.
Yeah,
pop back in the
not even a
conversation. All right. DNA versus Danny, man. I didn't get through the whole battle.
Yikes!
I didn't get through the whole battle. But I got to
everybody. Y'all, hey, listen, y'all. Hey, I was in the bathroom the whole time, so I couldn't see, but everybody is still on the line. That's fire.
Yeah, we still here.
Yeah, man.
I'm just looking. That's so fire, man. You guys are okay, man. Y'all hard, man. All right, DNA versus Danny. It was exactly what people thought it would be. Unfortunately, which wasn't very impressive at all. Yeah, man.
I got a problem with I got a problem with the way Danny delivered.
Now, DNA's third round is we're gonna separate that from the battle and talk about it after the rest. Is that fair?
I didn't see it. I saw both of them first. But I saw enough of the first to where, you know, it's like certain battlers that we feel like, dog, if they added this to what they do, they'd be fire. And I feel like niggas know Danny could rap. Niggas know he got metaphors, syllables, double entendres. Niggas know he could do all that shit. But the nigga just screams. Like he screams his whole round, you know? And it's like, for me, sometimes that shit could be too much for a nigga ear. It's like that shit make me not want to hear you.
You say he just scream and that's it?
The nigga, no, he, like, when he get into a bag to where he jumping around or to, because Danny one of them niggas that will fuck with himself more than the crowd do. If Danny feel like hey, yo, hey, no. But that's the confidence, though. If Danny feel like he killing this nigga, you can see it all in his mannerisms. The nigga start jumping around. The nigga beard will grow 2 inches. Like, he get in the bag to where he just be screaming. Yo, and it's like, you like, yeah.
Now, okay. Oh, in all seriousness, RBE. I was in the crowd. I watched Danny versus Pat Stay. I felt like Pat Stay won. I watched it on camera. I changed my plan. I felt like Danny Myers won. This is not the same Danny Myers I saw at RBE.
Oh God, no.
The shit that he was doing, it just was not effective at all. And it just seemed like he was too eager to rap. It was like, all right, I'm sitting here looking at DNA rapping his first round. And this nigga Danny, he just moving his, I'm moving like y'all can see me, but he's literally he's literally moving his fingers like a kid with ADHD, like they got appeals, like he got ants in his hands or something. Like he's about to kill this nigga. I'm in the crowd like, yo, Danny's about to wow on this nigga, dog.
Dog, and I could not wait. I could not wait for him to go crazy, dog.
Listen, y'all. XL wanted to stand behind Danny. Listen, XL wanted to stand behind. XL was on loud. He said, only people I'm standing behind today is Ryder and Danny Myers. I'm like, Danny, with the shit. Like, hey, with that white dude. But
that nigga like who he like, yeah.
Hey, shout out to the white dude. He didn't give it. He was standing behind Danny Myers and Geechee Gotti like, we don't need nobody else.
Hey, I'm gonna call my man Pig Knuckle.
Hey, is that the white boy with the cornrows that was standing behind?
Yeah.
Dog. Now, I do want to sidebar. I do want to point out this is another example. You know what I mean? Now let's go back. Ryder didn't have the Goonies behind him. They was a little bit late. Now that's whose fault that is. I don't know. I don't even give a fuck. Cause I told them niggas when they got there, like, dang, y'all niggas are like fucked up. Y'all was supposed to be here. You know what I mean? So I just know their energy would have made the battle every line hit 10 times harder. Then you got B-Dot, Geechee Gotti, and Danny Miles get off the plane together. You see Danny Miles behind Geechee Gotti and B-Dot. Where the niggas was at when Danny was rapping?
Wow, I ain't even pay attention to that, man.
That's true. That's a fact. They wasn't nowhere near it.
I pay attention to the smallest shit because at the end of the day, that shit can be effective. But you gotta understand, confidence matters, distractions matter, things like that matter. Not only is your people not standing behind you, but you don't even know who the fuck is standing behind you. Matter of fact, I think, man, who the fuck was standing behind Danny Miles? Who knows if they didn't get on the plane together? I know that much.
My man Pig Number was standing behind Danny Miles. These two chicks were standing behind Danny Miles.
Man, that nigga knows that nigga in the XL knows everybody that was standing back there because he was supposed to be one of them. That nigga was like, that could have been me. Never mind.
Yeah, never mind. Shit. God damn.
But you know what though? That type shit is important, dog, and that's why the shit blew me so much that I wasn't able to make the trip, you know, because watching the footage, to be honest, the only person I recognized back there was you. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn,
neither XL or XP came on the fucking stage either. When I walked off the stage, I was like, dog, why the fuck didn't y'all come on stage? Like, niggas need to be able to turn around and see their people. No, they was in the crowd like they didn't know niggas.
Bruh, no, because I was loud as shit in the crowd. It's not true. I was loud as fuck in the crowd, but I ain't ready to tell you why I ain't go on stage. I didn't go. I made a mistake and now went.
I told my brother when I seen him yesterday. That nigga said I made a mistake. The nigga turned his paper in late. I made a mistake.
I made a mistake and now went. You sound like a whole 3-year-old just now. I made a mistake and not win. What?
He didn't say didn't go. That nigga
my brother, man. I told my brother when I seen him yesterday, I said, dog, do you know how many times I would have said talk about it if I was there?
And this was a big stage. This was a nice spread outside. Like, I was standing next to Swave 7. Like, what the fuck was I doing standing next to fucking Swave 7?
I seen that.
Behind Pop. Shout out Swave. I mean, we
shout out Swave.
I'm just saying, like,
shout out Swave. Cop that son of a one-armed man.
That's not who you would expect to be behind Ryder. That's Swave, motherfucking CD. They're John Hard too. But
yeah, it's all right.
We support the culture. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's just not who you would expect to see behind Ryder. You know what I mean? And Danny Miles, I don't know. I'm not saying that B-Dot and them would have made Danny Miles shit that much better or anything. I'm just saying that nigga needed some type of confidence boost in that shit.
Is everything.
Yeah, man. And DNA wasn't smoking shit the first 2 rounds, but it was just like the first round was like all right, let's see what they got the second round. The second round was like, all right, the crowd was Danny starting to get annoying as far as just yelling aimlessly. And in the third round, then they bringing that motherfucking angle and like,
oh my god,
it turned into a whole
DNA body shit with that jump.
It was a whole nother angle. And now shout out Vicky Miles. I met her personally. She a cool motherfucking individual. I don't know what he said to be true, but just the fact that I was in the zone able to put name to face, I'm like, damn, he talking about that man wife, son. Like, that's crazy. Like, he took it to a whole nother, I mean, like with the Heron shit, man, he really dug in that was the first
man, Danny Miles, he was right.
DNA never takes angles, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if DNA start taking angles, niggas might be in trouble, cause he broke that shit down. He broke that shit down. Like the bars that he was giving them with the angle was retarded. The 12-step shit, man, dog, come on, man.
He said your wife ain't got to give
on,
a program, but you did.
Yeah, that was.
Your wife ain't got to give a program. Come on, I mean, like, it was bad. And it made it even worse.
I ain't saying y'all want to make me go watch that thing.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, and it makes it even worse because Danny decided to try to rebuttal it, but his rebuttal only confirmed that his wife is on some type of. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, I don't know their situation, but he basically said DNA just mad because his wife is doper than him or some shit like that. But it basically is like, yeah, she might do heroin, but nigga, you stupid. Like, you a stupid dummy. Like, nah.
Stupid dummy?
She might do heroin. You sell heroin? Hey, listen. By the time DNA was done with that third, Danny had this nigga back all the way in the corner, like on top of K-Shine's shoulders, type shit. Like,
man, Danny Miles was ready to fight, bro. That nigga was mad as shit.
What? If this nigga, listen, if motherfucker, y'all probably couldn't tell if you looking at it on camera because they just angling it. Man, he backed this nigga DNA all the way back into his. Go back to your corners, like it was motherfucking the end of round one or some shit. Like, y'all go back to your corners.
Wow, man.
Hey, yo, it was, and then, bruh. And, you know, of course, Danny had his bars and shit like that. Yeah, I mean, but it was, I think his delivery, his pacing, everything was just off for this battle. And it was the last battle. It was the battle that people wanted to see the least, and it was the last battle. So you can only imagine how it really felt in the building. Yeah, I mean, like, so that battle, it just wasn't a good battle, man. It wasn't a good battle for the people. That third round saved the battle. It made it worth watching, but I think it might have really, really fucked up Danny Mize in the future because I can't foresee a battle in his future that somebody's not going to mention this. Everybody, he's about to have to, like DNA just did to him what was done to him a long time ago when somebody said his mother was retarded, and they still talk about it. This angle, we've only seen the beginning of this angle right here.
Oh, no, I get what you're saying now.
That's wild. He opened up a can of worms, and it was in a lackluster battle. So now, Daddy's going to get another opponent, and it's going to be a better battle, and his opponent is going to execute that angle even better.
Now they got something to say.
Yeah. Shit. I mean, they've been had something to say. They about to move from that 12K is like fucking Fruity Pebbles in comparison to your wife do heroin, though. Like, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Hey, man.
And I hate to say, and the thing about doing this shit, though, they always show us so much. Like, I fuck with Danny Mize. Like, he's a cool nigga. So when I talk about
that's my dog. That's my dog.
Like it's like I gotta be non-biased, but in reality, I was in the crowd, literally like, damn, dog, this is fucked up.
Yeah, I was kind of mad for Danny Mize. You know what I'm saying?
No, but imagine being DNA. I'm gonna give y'all two imagine. We got like 6 minutes left. I'm gonna give y'all two quick imagine. Number one, imagine being DNA. Writing this shit, knowing that you get to say this shit, and there's no way it's not going to hit. that nigga wrote this shit like, oh my God, he's dead. And now imagine being Danny Mize on the way home on the plane with B-Dot and Geechee God. Hey, nigga, this is not a plane. This is not a drive home. This is a 6-hour plane ride home, man. This is. Nah, that was some bullshit, cuz. No, man. Oh, nah, fuck that shit, though, Danny. Nah, nigga, that shit was bad, boy.
You know how niggas gonna be, nah, man. Them New York niggas don't fuck with us like that, dog. The crowd wasn't feeling it.
I mean, Geechee did his numbers. Them niggas said, first of all, Danny. Got that Geechee did his numbers, so they can't say New York don't didn't fuck with us because Geechee did his numbers. B-Dot did his numbers. He won. I mean, he won the first round. Looking at back on it, I mean, it's a debate. It could be a debatable battle if you know about the Hebrews and shit. Yeah, I mean, but Danny got it. I mean, you know
about Egypt and shit.
I don't know. Yeah, man. No, man, but like I said, though, and of course, with the last little bit of seconds, man, we going to wrap this shit up, but it was another battle. Yeah, man, I can't wait to see how that dropped because it was definitely fucking amazing. Yeah, I mean, I ain't going to say too much, though, because they told us not to. We were sworn to secrecy, so fuck it.
Yeah, can't talk about it.
We got 4 minutes. We got 4 minutes left. Spiff, I told you, I knew we wasn't gonna have time for no more topics, dog, because I knew this was gonna be a long one right here.
Nah, cause this shit had a couple storylines to it, man. You know, niggas is gonna sidebar a lot.
Yeah, so I ain't even got time to play the motherfucking joke. Hey, what's your name? J-Rock, right?
Yeah. What's up?
Yo. Now, I just want to thank you for calling and sticking through for the whole 2 hours. Yeah, I mean, adding your input and insight and shit. Man, we might as well go ahead and sign off for this shit. I don't know if this shit gonna do it like a jail call, like 1 minute remaining. I don't know how it works. So we might as well. Everybody just go ahead and sign off, man. This was a strike. This was the Battle Rap Trap Kill Shot Radio Strike 2.5 recap. Make sure y'all understand we got this motherfucking movie dropping tomorrow. This is dropping Tuesday, so the movie will be dropping tomorrow, which is Wednesday. It's more classic shit for y'all ass, man. Yeah, man. So take it away, my nigga. Signing off.
Man, Hayes out here, man. Battle Rap Trap. We in the building, man. We leaving y'all. Y'all have a good night. Kill Shot.
Hey, man. Trapsalutely Factorials. Get your non-meaneries right, man. Spiff Talk signing off. You hear me?
Go XC. Hey, hold up. Hey, that nigga said, go XP. So this nigga XP said, yo, it's XP, I'm out. That nigga XP said, I ain't practiced mine. I don't know how y'all get that y'all shit ready like that. Shit, did y'all hear say, hold up, did y'all hear that say, time out. Did y'all hear it say 90 seconds or is it only on my side?
It's only on your side. This the one and only XL Brown motherfucking Battle Rap Trap recap. I got one word for these motherfuckers. Yikes!
Hey, listen.
Danny Maz was in a parallel universe, bro. That's where that nigga was at this weekend, bro. He got to show up, bro.
It's 60 seconds left, y'all. I'ma holler at you, I'm saying? This is Kill Shot motherfucking radio. Hey, it's Henny, nigga. Hey, hit him with a kill shot, man. Kill shot!
It's 4 in the morning, I'm thinking about money. I need it, I want it, I can't even sleep.